Preventing passive mob spawning is a science in itself, but it can be a fun project. Today we put our pigs into good use and, of course, relax along the way. Welcome to the All I Never Did single-player world, a place where we relax and learn how to become better Minecrafters. And do you know what the contraption behind me is? Well, it's a bedtime notifier. I'll try to explain. This is often used to avoid having to spam your bed. The second the lamp turns on, you can go to bed. And it works like this. We have an inverted daylight detector. And that gives out a signal strength that will get higher the darker the sky will get. So right now it's pretty low. And we compare that signal to a dropper with 2 stacks of any item inside, and that signal strength is just a little bit lower than the signal strength from the inverted daylight detector will be when it's time to sleep. So when the skylight is low enough, the detector here will kind of overpower that signal and the lamp will turn on and you can go to bed. And why am I showing you this? Well, I have a copy of this contraption underground, which is connected to the wool farm. So every time, when it's time to go to bed, the sheep will get sheared. And right now I also have the fireworks activated. So this is just a way to make sure the sheep are sheared at least once a day. So let's maybe wait for bedtime and see how it works. And usually the farmers go to bed maybe half a minute before we as a player can sleep. Okay, they go to bed now. And the lamp is still off here, and you see we can't sleep. The lamp turns on, the sheep get sheared, and the fireworks activate. Which is a really good alarm, actually, for us to sleep the night away. Because I haven't lit up the spawn area very well. But I won't have the fireworks on all the time. Let me show you real quick here. Here we have the same setup. You need to have sky access. And instead of a lamp here we have a repeater that goes to this line, which goes to the wool farm. Now just beside the wool farm we have this stone wall that we started to build last time, and I finished this whole portion of it, going all the way over there, over the river and to this corner. That I decided we could have a small pumpkin farming area, just a manual one. Also laid out a bridge. This is stripped oak and path blocks. I think that looks pretty nice actually. And I have bred some of the sheep here because we want animals just outside of the spawn chunks, but not inside of it. This whole stone wall marks the spawn chunks, and we have a project where we try to eliminate all passive mob spawning within this wall, because we want good rates over at our parrot farm in the jungle area. All the animals you can see are named, which means they are not a part of the passive mob cap. But that also means animals are spawning spontaneously now and then. And I got a comment from Para a while back where he suggested we could have animals in the spawn chunks when we are here to prevent other animals from spawning. But when we want to go to the parrot farm, we transport them out of the spawn chunks using rails. And I think that's a great idea actually. And I'm thinking maybe have a little family of pigs that can be transported out here maybe. And their house within the spawn chunks could be at this little cliff. Best thing is, I think, to kind of dig under the wall. No, changed my mind. Let's say this is, oops, the middle. Then we have spruce and then dark oak. Oh man, I'm improvising as usual. If we strip this and then place rails, let's just see how it will look. Yeah, maybe. Will this fit in the landscape? It just might. It seems like we have a patrol here. Let's see if they are more. Yes. I've discovered the easiest way to get rid of them. If you have elytra, just go away for a bit. And go back, and they should have despawned. Ta-da! I'm struggling a bit with the redstone here, as you can see. Pistons and quasi-connectivity is something I haven't mastered yet. But let's try it sideways. See what happens. Well, that doesn't work. Okay, that works. I connected the repeaters directly to the block here. Now the redstone will be harder to hide, but we'll work with it. That will do for now. Let's now temporarily switch the button out for a lever, so these are constantly powered. I'll put some blocks here and put down minecarts that will bounce back and forth. That will hopefully trap the pigs. And let me show you an interesting bug that is supposed to be fixed in the next update. This is north, so this is northwest, which is the direction passive mobs currently gravitate towards. So we have animals up here, the pigs are down there. I'll show you why in a bit. And up at the top, I think we still have... Yes, there we have one parrot. And there is one. Some of the parrots have flown even further northwest to the library, which is inside of the fog there. But we had a lot of pigs here, which I bred up, and I made a mistake. I kind of lured them down the hill here, but it's good, we have them collected. Yep, down here. And somewhere we have crispy bacon. There he is. He's kind of the father of all of these pigs. Are you scared of me? Why? Maybe he remembers that I accidentally pushed him down here. Okay, we'll get 5 pigs. Not Crisp, because he's named, and he will not count as a passive mob anymore. But yeah, here we have 2 more. And then... Now this is an experiment, but this will be cool if it works. We'll splash them with slow falling. Can you splash it into the water, I wonder? Do you all have it? Okay, let's try to fly. And let's go. That didn't work. Oh. I guess we'll lead them around here instead. Yes. Whew. Okay. Yes, they are all in. That's a sight to behold. And now we can turn this off. Ah, nice and quiet. But let's take a small break now and get a change in scenery and background music. I want to go over to the Wither fighting arena. I haven't been there in a while because we lost our sword in the Wither fight. We have a new sword, but it lacks looting. And I haven't managed to get a looting villager. So we have 2 books with looting 2, which will give us looting 3 if we combine them. I don't think we have the levels though. 37, jeez man. There we go. Alright, here we are. The fighting arena is up there. And I've started to slab this area to prevent mob spawning. That seems to be a theme in this episode, doesn't it? And when I had built this first store, I thought this will be enough. No way I will build more stories, but you know, after a while I realized we could use 1 or 2 more. So I'll build 1 floor upstairs and 1 below. Let me see, how far did I get? I can't remember. Oop, hey! Coward hiding behind the pigman. Gotcha. I think I stopped building when I realized it's so hard to get the wither skeleton heads without looting. Did I start downstairs? I don't think so. Because this will also be bricks then, and half slabs instead of nether brick full blocks. Alright. Yeah, let's do some building and maybe some wither skeleton slaying. Yoo-hoo! That actually means that we have heads enough for another wither fight. But then we will do the cheaty way. So before we continue building the railway here, I want to conduct a small survey. I have had a lot of viewers subscribing to this channel from a Minecraft soundtrack video, and I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, some of those people might be interested in a Let's Play series like this. There will be a poll on the screen right now where you can select why you primarily subscribe to this channel. Was it for Minecraft soundtrack videos, tutorials and updates, note block videos, Let's Play videos, or some other reason? Anyone can answer, and thank you for doing that. And if you are a new subscriber and you have watched all the way through the video to this point, very welcome. Okay, let's crack on. Alright, let's see if this is enough power rails or if we need more. Off you go. That looks funny. Perfect. Now I would like to connect a button somewhere here that we can press to call the pigs to this side. I put the button up here instead. It's a better view. And I tried to get the pigs in a row. You know, experimenting with the amount of power rails, but that was too complicated. But that looks nice too, I think. And this line goes both ways. So we can also get them into the spawn chunks if we want to. Yeah, we'll build some nice sty here or something in an upcoming episode. They are so cute. But I hope you feel relaxed. Thank you for being with me in this episode of All I Never Did. And I'll see you next time.